All right, Shalom Akim. It's a high spirit wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi camp, giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakak Dash. I also want to give double honor to our apostles, the great millstone Ruel, and I want to say peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. All right, and today I want to go into something for the Akim, man, for the body, man. It's always about the body, man. It's always something that a brother is going through, that through the spirit and power you have by Shemel Shai, you can do a video on, man. And one of the main things that brothers go through is basically women or not having a woman. And one of the challenges is to maintain a spiritual perspective when it comes to dealing with the woman, or going a period of time without having a woman, okay? And like it says like our forefathers wrote in the book of Sirach, that, you know, force not the course of the river, man. So you have to learn to accept patience in this truth. All right. And what does the word patient mean? Patient means to suffer. So if you go in a period of time without a woman, all right, or you know, any type of situation like that, all right, you have to practice patience. All right, because you have to ask yourself, well, why don't I have a woman? And a lot of times the answer is spiritual. The Most High ain't giving you a woman, because it's probably something within your character that you have to work on, man. Or the Most High is still molding your character before he gives you a woman, because you have to, honestly, you have to build some type of fortitude to deal with a woman, man. Because if your spirit is weak, you'll get trampled over by a woman, especially a younger woman in her 20s, man. Or even just any woman, really, man. But if you don't have any type of fortitude or no type of solidness about yourself, you'll get trampled through by a woman, man. If you get pussy whipped quick, hey man, you'll get ran through by a woman, man. You get that one itis, or you get infatuated. Hey man, these modern women that look at that like, this nigga ain't, you know. But anyway, all right, the point is, man, a good chance that the reason why you don't have a woman because the Most High is still molding your spirit, man. All right, he wants to deal with you. That's why it says in Proverbs the 18th chapter, through desire man having separated himself. All right, because a lot of times when you unplug from the world, man, and part of unplugging from women is unplugging from the world. Hey man, wisdom be all over you, man. You have an interest in knowing everything. I wonder what that word means. I wonder what this geographic location, what's its historical significance, man. I want to know what this means. When you unplug from the world, man, hey, wisdom just takes over, man. All right. So, but sometimes you don't separate yourself. The Most High separates you, man. Going back to Sirach 39, man. All right. Through the Sirach 39, how he give himself to the laws of the Most High, man. All right. But going back to women, man. All right. It's also our forefathers wrote, I believe it's Sirach 4:26, I believe. It says, force not the course of the river, man. All right. So, hey, your path is like the direction of a river, man. Don't force the path or the speed of your journey, man. Because he also said, what? I will give every needful thing in due season. All right. So you have to practice patience, man. And it is important not to force the course of the river, because when you're dealing with women, all right, the truth be told, the woman might not be for you, man. When you pursuing women, or you out there, hey man, she BSing, or she's not reciprocate, she's probably not for you, man. If you gotta do some extra stuff to a woman you don't know, put up with extra stuff, she's probably not for you, man. All right, remember, we are the kings, right? We are the valuable ones, man. All right. One of the signs that the Most High sent the woman your way is that she has an interest in you. All right. And the reason why, because the Most High wants to keep your reserve. He wants you to keep your reserve, man. All right. He wants you to maintain your dignity. Dignity goes back to worth. He wants you to maintain your worth. If you chasing a woman, then are you reflecting that you have worth? All right. See, when a woman has an interest in you, all right, that sets the tone for really how y'all gonna move in a so-called relationship, man. All right, because usually the ones who initially have an interest in you are the ones that appreciate you. All right, and the word appreciate goes back to the word precious. So that should reflect who you are. In reality, you are the precious one. And it's a good feeling to feel appreciated, man. And one thing that you have to accept in this journey, at least on this side, is that it's the inside that counts when it comes to women. That's not saying that you got to go and get precious because that's the chick that pop up on your little dating page, man. You ain't got to get precious, but you have to understand the woman that you with, she might not be that IG model, man. But if it comes to a situation where the IG model treats you like a groupie, and this chick that's okay, she treats you with some respect like a man, hey man, I would recommend you get the woman that's okay, but she treats you like a man. If she don't treat you like nothing else, she respects you as a man, all right? Whether she has your same belief or not. And a lot of times women who are in the world, they have more respect for you than a woman that calls herself to be in the truth, man. I know, okay? But yeah, man, force not the course of the river, man. Hey, truth be told, if the Most High, if you're not on a woman's radar, she's not reciprocate. The Most High didn't tap into her mind to deal with you. You can't force that. You can't counter the will of the Most High, okay? And there's certain things that you have to learn to accept. And a brother told me his style when it comes to women, and he said, man, I like who like me. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, man, when I picked up that mentality, my path got easier in this truth, man. Then he also said that, you know, it ain't no telling why the Most High sent her to him on this path. And he has to accept it. And somehow I've learned my personal journey after that, it's the inside that counts, man. When I say inside, I mean that woman's spirit, man. Now, she still gonna have demons on her, but you shouldn't be in a position where she's the valuable one or you want her time. Nah, she should want your time, all right? Because your time is a real commodity, all right? Your time is real precious. It's more precious than money. See, a lot of Jakes don't like to go out and spend money on harlots and stuff, but they'll waste their time with women that they have no return on their investment. Your time is more precious than your money. So if a woman can merit your time, that should say something about her character, man. You shouldn't give your time or spend your time with a woman that has no character, okay? And one of the attributes of a decent woman in this day and age is a woman that meets you halfway. Now, when I say halfway, I don't literally mean 50%, all right? But let's say y'all go out, man. She's not sitting there and letting you pay for everything all the time, all right? See, that's another thing. When you're pursuing these women and it's you that's pursuing them, of course, a lot of times they're going to sit there and let you buy everything. All right? Because what these women have done in the 21st century, they've extracted the elements of harlotry. They've extracted the elements of prostitution without actually being called prostitutes. So the way they dress, they wear things that are loud and flamboyant, and it's an attention grabber, and it accentuates the curves, and it sexually entices you. And that's the reason why you're approaching her. And that's bad. Really, you shouldn't be approaching a woman because her pants are stuck up her ass and you want to fuck her, man. I'm just being honest. That shouldn't be the reason why. But, you know, we've been conditioned to do that because that's pretty much all we see. And really, when you go from that, when you on that frequency with women, you're going to fall into the trap of all the other men who got sexually enticed by what she's wearing, man. All right? Now she's pretty much in a power seat and she can sit there and let you, cater to her, man. Or she can sit there and see what she could get from you, man. All right? That's why I speak on modest apparel, man. But women have extracted the elements of prostitution. That's why an American woman can go to certain parts of the Middle East and they'll probably ask her how much. They just assume that she's a whore, all right? But on this side, they extract the elements of prostitution without being called whores, man. All right? A woman is not a celebrity because you want to have sex with her, man. She's just really in the spirit of a whore, all right, whether she realizes it or not. All right, but going back to a woman contributing, man. One of the signs that a woman adds value to your life is that she contributes, man. All right, we're going to need Eve to do a little more than cook and clean, man. All right? A woman that adds value to your life is beyond looks. If she contributes, like I said, if y'all want to go out to eat, she might have a mentality, all right, since you paid this time, I'll pay next time. Why not? She's working. Or, you know, you pay for the food, I pay for the drinks. Or you pay for the food, I pay for the movies. That's a team. A decent woman in the 21st century whether she's in the knowledge or not, she's a good team player, man. Your woman has to be a team player, man. And every woman is